Hello everyone. I'm currently in Harrison Park in Owen Sound, beginning of day 11 already? Wow. So, yeah. The trail itself is kind of hard to pinpoint. In fact, I may have already missed it. I don't know. Where are the... Oh, there's a place. Oh, this is so weird. I feel like I'm in Queenston, where there's no real trail, just a bunch of blazes kind of scattered around, and you're trying to start, and you're like, what's going on? Yeah, so, so we're going back onto the road. That's great. Perfect. Anyway, I'm slack packing. Have my 20-liter day pack with just some snacks and water, which is going to tide me over for the day until I am picked up by Kendall again. And then we'll stay at another inn, and then she'll be gone tomorrow morning. So that makes today really light and easy for me. It's supposed to scatter showers a little bit throughout the day. That's fine. But, yeah. Onward. The trail's been like this for a while now. It's a good thing I don't have my big backpack on. I guess this is the rude awakening that you get once you get to the southern Bruce Peninsula. Yep, things are about to get harder. The trail is basically more rock and root than dirt. It is pretty cool though. Just a little bit tiring. But that's okay, we'll make it through. I'm telling you, I've just been flying. It's crazy. Whoop, whoop. Now I know why people like to go ultra light. Man, I feel like I'm going to be done before 3. It's a 30-kilometer day. I started at just past 8. I've done over 10K, I think. 2.5 hours at most. The beginning of the trail was pretty tricky. The rock scramble the whole time through Harrison Park. But now the pace has picked up. My feet feel great. Yep, and it hasn't even sprinkled. So that's 2 days in a row, for those of you counting, of no rain on the trail. Let's go. And tomorrow's supposed to be nice. It's supposed to actually be pretty warm, but I take that over the wet any day. Get to go out for dinner with Kendall tonight. It's just great. I'm excited. Having a good time. This has to be the worst road crossing on the entire trail. I'm just standing here. It's been about 5 minutes, and there we go. Let's run. I swear, there's more busy roads in the Sydenham section than the Niagara section. What's up with that? It's a lot louder too. Potawatomi Conservation Area and Jones Falls. Let's see what this place has to offer. And we are still booking it. Yep, the pace is fast today. Got a spring in my step. And we're on a rail trail right now, which is pretty interesting. It's a cool change of pace. It's, I guess, objectively not as cool as, hiking along the edge of the escarpment and looking off to see the views, but it is cool to get it is cool to get some variety in the trail. So yeah, I have like 7 kilometers left for the day. It's only 1 p.m., which leaves the rest of the day for Kendall and I to do a little bit of sightseeing, have our dinner. I can get prepared for heading out again tomorrow. I've got 2 nights until... No, I technically I will have... My words are being fumbled today. Technically, I have 2 nights until I meet up with, people I know, like family. I won't be seeing Kendall again until the end, though. But, yeah, I'll have Trail Angel Janet the next day. And then I'll be at Blue Water Park Campground in Wyerton. And then my parents will pick me up at Cape Croker Park and we'll go to the Wilson's Cottage. And then I'll get to hike with Justin the day after that, which is always fun. Yeah, feeling good. A lot better than having 5 days of wilderness and nothing to look forward to ahead of me. Just nearing the end of the day now. Going back into the woods for a little spurt. And then I'm going to pop out onto a road and get picked up by Kendall. It's a great day. I forgot that my shoes were this color and not black. Feels good to have dry feet. Very good. Membership matters. Was a member. My membership ran out. But I'm gonna renew it just so I can get my end-to-end badge. It's a good cause, so I don't mind.
Hold on.
Yeah? Oh, is she going?
I'm good.
There she goes. Hello. Here she comes.
I'm coming in. Baby.
Like the majestic antelope being birthed from its mother.
Yep.
I don't know if that's gonna work. Is it? Oh my goodness.
My foot's stuck.
Holy moly. Day 12. Kendall just dropped me off at East Linton Road West, and I'm off again. This is the longest stretch that I'm not going to see Kendall for, which is unfortunate because it makes me sad. Luckily, I'll get to see my parents and my siblings and the Wilsons about halfway through, but it's no replacement for my wife. So, yeah, that kind of melancholy feeling. But it is day 12 out of 19. Well over halfway now. So, I can do this. Finish the trail, get back home, cuddle with wife and cat. And Bosco too, I guess. Yeah, weather's going to be good today. Maybe a bit warm, but whatever. And I'll be staying with Trail Angel Janet at the end of the day. Let's go. I am telling you, these are my favorite sections of the trail. Just between two rock faces. Oh, look at that view. Oh, it's fantastic. All right, I've been pushing out some kilometers. The trail itself has been a little bit tricky. You know, nothing I can't handle, but definitely very rocky. Just been along the edge of the escarpment for the most part. Nice breeze blowing the bugs away. Not too humid because it's been sunny for a while. And yeah, it's going well. I am meeting Kendall at the end of Lundy Lane. She's just getting her hair done in Owen Sound right now, and then she's going to come up because we forgot one of my clothing articles at the Owen Sound Inn. So she went back to get that, and she's going to be meeting me there. Of course, as I said that the bugs weren't too bad, I had to blow one off me. Anyway, trail's really, really nice now, so I decided to take out the phone and do a video because it's easier to not fall when it's nice and flat like this. The backpack feels really heavy today. Like, more than I thought it would. I undid the sternum strap and I'm kind of letting it hang back a little more, put more weight on my hips. It's difficult for me to get my hip belt to actually do anything because of how thin I am. So the shoulders really take a beating. But I'll get used to it again. I'll eat some of my food and that'll decrease the amount in there as well. And in a couple days, I'll have another slack packing. Oh. Frogs. Any over here? Oh, yep. That's cute. Yeah, it's going well. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And here we are at Birch Camp, ORA. Cute little place to set up a tent in the birch trees. Kind of sucks that they can't utilize this, but then again, I shouldn't be complaining because I'm gonna get a nice barbecue dinner and some company tonight instead of being on my own. But yeah, maybe one day I'll come back here. That is just beautiful. There is also a bear in the area, so I might have an issue sleeping if I was here, but oh well. So, Kemble Mountain. Pretty nice place. Some nice trees. It's not as mountainous as I expected, but that's okay. Yeah, Trail Angel Janet just told me that she can either pick me up where we had scheduled or even later if I want. And I thought to myself, ooh, that might be a good idea because it is going to rain tomorrow afternoon. If I can get enough kilometers in today, then that gives me a chance to maybe, just maybe, beat the rain. Probably not, but I'll be hiking in less rain, that's for sure. Have more time to dry off. So, you know what? I'll take up that offer. I'm picking up the pace a little bit. Backpack still feels heavy, but I'm getting back into the swing of things. And yeah, it's a wonderful little trail. It wasn't very well maintained just a little while ago. I'll tell you that much, but it's gotten better. Time kind of flies by a lot more nowadays than they did at the beginning of the hike. I'm not sure if it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's weird being in the middle of this. I don't know if I want it to last longer or if I really just want it to be over. I have no clue. Not a clue. It's always good to learn stuff about yourself, push your body to its limit, to be uncomfortable, to do something difficult. But at the same time, I would love to see my cat and sleep in my own bed with my wife, see my family, eat so good food every day again. Take that for granted, don't you? What I'm just thinking about it. I was like, man, I got to eat like if I wanted to make myself a burger, I would just do that. If I wanted to make some beef stroganoff, I'd do that. Grilled cheese, quesadillas, you name it. And I've just been over the past 2 weeks eating bars. Just bars. And I mean, like, I've had some good meals in between. You know, I've had my couple baconators, some pizza, and that burger at the yard was fantastic. But, oh man, it's going to be nice to make myself some food again. Yeah. Trail behind me. Trail in front of me. Onward.